Good morning, welcome to my channel. Today is the 100-day project and it's day 23. I thought I'd show you the stamps I sewed around. And all I did is I sewed all the way down. This was, I can't remember what day, and sewed down there. And remember I did that. And these can be attached to your journal page, like so, with a safety pin. And there's the jar with the dried flowers. I love that. Now today we're going to go back to this project. The watercolor swatches, fabric swatches. And what I did to make life easy, guys, I sewed each one to there, jumped the machine to there and sewed down. This is a handy tip to know because you don't want to be doing the squares one at a time. It takes you too long. Stop the sewing machine there, jump to there, sew to there, then again, and you'll see all the strings. And then all you do is you get your scissors, and you've sewed all the way down that way, that way, that way, and across. Just saves time. And then you just get your scissors and snip. And then you can put them in your journal as your journal page, or you can use them as a tag. Whatever. I like doing them this way. It just saves me a lot of time. And then if you really want to, you can go through and think, but I don't bother. So I just leave them like so. Now these can be created into tags, pockets. You can make tuck spots, all sorts of things. But I just thought, we might do a journal card. And this has been backed to tea stained pages. And I'm going to cut it. And I'll snip the edge of each. I'm going to cut a bit closer. And they look nice. And then I'm going to cut it like so. It's day 23. Wow. So I hope you are well. Thanks for coming back to my channel and liking and subscribing. And I hope you like some of the ideas. We'll keep that for something else. That could be a pocket. It's a bit crooked, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm thinking I might decorate this with a little bit of Tim Holtz. That's what I'm thinking. I just got to get my dolls. Oh. Guys, I end up with such a mess. I tell you, sometimes I just wonder about myself. I really do. And I just want something simple, you know, something pretty, something that's going to sit up. And I've got lots of Tim Holtz. Lots. I always like to use him, but I don't know if I'll use him yet. Because I bought stuff from Tim Holtz because I didn't read the, I didn't read properly when I looked at these. And these are chunky, guys. Look at them. So I was thinking maybe I could do a chunky one. I don't know. It's got to look good, guys, and it just doesn't look good, that one I used. I'm going to pick that out. And what else am I going to grab from here? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing, actually. And I'm thinking of those flowers. I don't know if they're useful, but anyway. I'm thinking like so. So this one's going to be quick and easy. I'm going to just make a journal card, I think. And I'm not going to put lace or anything like that on this. Oh, look, I said I'm just going to, for day 23, we're going to just keep it simple. and utilise something that I've already got. I've got these flowers here. I don't know if I should use them, just for a bit of backdrop, despite having, yeah, that looks good. Let's see. I really like him, and I love how he's just relaxed. I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't that look cool? So we're going to stick this down. I might sit him, take with that and sit him, because it needs to be sitting, guys. Oh, yeah. So we'll move it down a bit. And he's sitting on the top of that flower. I'm just keeping it simple. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. I don't have to know what I'm doing every time I come on here, you know. And that's the thing, guys. Always remember, you don't have to know what you're doing on the day. As long as you create something, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because, let's face it, it doesn't have to be. But one thing I like with these swatches, I like to see what I've done still. So I'm really careful how I create. He's going to sit well on there. I think I want it a little bit more down. So I'm going to move it. Oh, where is he? Ah, wish I wasn't cold. And I'm going to sit him up on there and find some words. This is just simple, guys. I didn't want to overdo it, you know what I mean? It was just a simple create with me with my swatches. And there he is. He's going to sit on there. And then I might find, isn't that cute? I'm happy with that. What else can we use? I love using my Tim Holtz ones because I find I don't use it enough. So I try and utilise it. We're going to say his name starts with a capital E. I don't know if I want black. I like these, oh, Harry. He looks actually like a Harry. We're going to use one of these. Oops. This is just a quick create. It really is. I'll just lightly glue it because... Oh, isn't that is quite cute. I want to move it up a bit. And then I'm going to get my... what do you call them? Oh, that's gorgeous. I really like that one for day 23. I just kept it simple, guys, and it's come together without too much hassle. And I want one of those eyelets that I like using. And I want to find a brown one. I haven't got many browns left, I tell you. I utilise them all the time. There you go. Like I said, I want to keep it simple and just create with something I made from last week or the week before, I can't remember. And we're going to, we punched a hole in there, and we're going to put it in. Take it back. Make sure, sometimes I can't see when I'm not sitting. And, oh, isn't it gorgeous? And then I'm going to get a label to put across here. And it's Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz and my what do you call it? I don't know what to call it. Anyway, if you think of something, let me know of what to call these swatches. Collage swatches, that's what it is. Just want to tag a number. I'll make sure it's stuck down. And I might put it like so or like so. I reckon like so. And we've completed a project in 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh my golly. It's a quick make, and with these swatches, it looks really good, guys. We might get some ink. Oh. So, you know, I didn't worry if it's straight or whatever. I just create it because that's what I do. Ink it. We don't have to do too much. And there it is, guys. We have created a beautiful journaling card. It's gorgeous chap with our Tim Holtz range. The glue is being funny. There. How's that? And before I go, what we could do, I don't know if we've got a bit of cord. I've got a bit of gold. I like tying something off. I'm just gonna cut. And I folded it over, and then I'll try to get it in, because that's the hardest thing to do. Oops. I need a dozen hands, I think, to do this. But this is just a quick create. I just didn't want to overdo it, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I find my videos are a little bit too long, and they don't need to be. I might just tie it. I didn't do it long enough. Hang on a minute. We'll just do 2 threads. Oh, I'm a bit chilled. That's my problem. Hang on a minute. There's something I want. Oh, it's got a knot in it. Oh, hope I'm not boring you. I want to thank each and every one of you too for supporting me on my channel. It's really, really fun to see the people that support me, you know, and seeing the lovely comments. I don't get to them every day, because if we've got weddings on at the farm, which we have today, I can't spend much time on social media, you know. It makes it really hard. And half the time, I don't see things till later. So all I'll do is tie it off like so. And I'll bring it in. And I've doubled it up. And maybe we might put a rusty pin around it. Here's one. Move that. Rusty pin, it could be any pin. It doesn't have to be rusty. I'm just using rusty because that's what's sitting on my desk. And I'll thread it through the cotton. Oh, nothing wants to work. I'm shivering. I really am. Like I said, it's going to be really hot. And we thread it like so. Push it a bit down. And there it is, guys. I'd like to thank each and every one of you one more time. Thanks for liking and subscribing to my channel. I hope you like that simple project. Thank you. Bye for now.